should I buy this house? It looks pretty good from the outside. It's big, nice design, interior is pretty amazing, but it's not perfect. It's next to a little waterway, which I don't really like, but I could probably put up with that if it wasn't so bad. Looks okay from there. Nice little garden at the back. Doesn't look too bad from the outside from this angle. The white fence is a bit wobbly and needs fixing, but that should be a fairly simple job. There's an outdoor deck at the front, and that's a little worn out as well. But I love the design. I love the turret, the sort of octagonal room you can get inside the house. But on the outside, it's still a bit grubby. Probably needs a coat of paint. The deck at the back is rotten. Looks as though they've tried to repair it badly, and that needs completely replacing. Even worse, the building itself is rotting in some of the corners, so that's a no-no. Here there's evidence of termite damage in the doorway, and it looks as though it's been painted over badly. So you'd have to investigate underneath the house to see the condition there. The side of the house is very dirty and obviously needs cleaning or painting. And some of the paint that's on there already is very poor. You can see that some of the paintwork is really very unpleasant, and some of the wood around the garage has rotted. This paint job is just terrible. Inside, well, it's a bit of a mess because there's a lot of people's possessions still there. There's a bathroom in this bedroom, and in fact there are two bathrooms upstairs, which is very unusual. Most bathrooms in Japan are downstairs. But as you can see, there's a lot of damage around this side of the house, around the window, and further up you'll see more damage later. There's another room here. I think there are four rooms upstairs. Can't see any damage in this room, which is next door to a room which is quite severely damaged. Here's the other bathroom on the second floor, nice and big, in good condition, appears to be in good condition. And next to it there's a toilet, which looks pretty old and probably needs replacing. Interior is fantastic. Obviously this was quite an expensive house when built. I think it's about 35 years old. But well built, nice sturdy staircase, and even a chimney made out of bricks. There's two more rooms upstairs, both quite small, but in fairly good condition. And still with a lot of furniture left over, which usually you have the option of keeping. Outside there are rice fields, which means you'll probably get some noise from frogs in early spring. The final upstairs room is sort of octagonal in shape, which I like. I have one of those at the moment. And it's a very pleasant room and seems to be in fairly good condition. That's the lobby. And inside it's open plan, it's very nice. It has a fireplace, but we don't know if it works or not. And it has a brick chimney, so it looks as though it's functional. Ginkan or lobby is normal. And there's another octagonal room downstairs, which might need a bit of paperwork. The living space is fairly extensive. There's two other rooms. There's a dining room here next to the kitchen. The open space area probably would be okay if the fire is heating it, but to cool down in the summer, or it has a fan on the ceiling, so it might be okay. But smaller rooms are easier to heat and cool down. Another toilet downstairs, big toilet, which is very nice. Next to that is a place for the washing machine, for your laundry. And there's an internal garage where you can keep your car. There's only one car parking space at this house, but you can probably find another one nearby. This is the kitchen, which is a bit old. If you clean it up, it might be okay. I know my wife would want to replace everything, which would cost a lot of money. And there's a sort of dining room area next to the kitchen too. And the kitchen leads on to a balcony, the outside balcony at the back garden. But you can see more damage here from water. And I'm afraid that was a deciding factor in not going further with this house. I mean, the damage is very bad and it appears to be structural rather than just cosmetic. It's a beautiful house and it's 5.8 million yen. Still too much. I think you need to be a building company to buy this house. It just has too many problems.